Hello, and welcome to an Empath journey. Thank you for stopping by today. I am going to tell you a couple of stories that happened to me that I just feel is definitely proof that I'm an empath and perhaps something more because of the last story. Anyway, we can decide on that at some point in the future. So, I'm going to get on to telling you this first story and tell me what you think about it. This part right here is one of the things that I would say is one of my first physical, physical sort of things besides feeling people's emotions. This was, I don't know, probably 7, 8 years ago, maybe. I had an aunt that was probably, well, she was the closest thing to a mother that I had when my mother was here. And she had passed, and it was within a month, I believe, that I started randomly smelling a wood campfire. Like it was, like you go camping and you make a little fire pit and you've got the wood burning. I would randomly smell that just whenever. There was no fireplace. There was nobody like burning things outside or anything. It just, this was a condo that I lived in, and didn't, it didn't have, and it was also like the middle of summer, but that's another story. So it just was one of those things. And after that, it would be random. I guess I should tell you why it would be associated with her is because she absolutely loved the outdoors. We would go camping. I can't even tell you. Probably every time we would go down there because it was like a 3-hour drive when I was a child. So, I mean, probably maybe 6 to 8 times a year we would do that. And I knew automatically who it was. It was just a snap. That's her. And since then, I've also had a random cologne, but that I don't know who it belongs to. But it's always the same cologne, but I don't remember ever smelling it. So that's not, I don't have a good guess for that. Maybe it's a spirit guide or something. But anyway, that's one of my little tales. I have not smelled that. The wood fire I have not smelled since I lived in that place. So I would say it was probably maybe a year after she died when I stopped smelling it. When I was still living there, and it stopped happening. So maybe she was just checking in to see if I was doing okay. Anyway, so it's kind of a nice thing. This story should be fairly short, I think. This happened probably 2 weeks ago, so not long at all. I was using the bathroom. I washed my hands like a good girl, and I walked out, and I did whatever it was that I was doing. I don't even remember. I came back, and the standalone, I have a standalone toilet paper holder, and it was now in front of the toilet. I was like, wait, what? I couldn't, I was like, I didn't touch this. What the heck? And I mean, I have no idea, but that's what happened. I hope you enjoyed these couple of random stories from my life. Um, I thank you very, very much for joining me today, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.